Buc-ee's. We're out here looking at a property today. So here we go. Texas all suited up for the time.
We were talking about also renegotiating the price down. He thinks he wants to come in at 355 instead of 360, so that's fine. I mean, not a huge difference on that price range, but yeah, I mean, like just touch-ups here, you know, board, baseboards, things like that. I mean, in all, it's in good condition. There's not much wrong.
No, I'm just thrown off by the whole scheduling of this because that's a big deal with that out there like that. And I mean, is the photographer cool? Or
Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just left though. Rick.
So he drove all the way out here too.
Yeah, he was here. Rick had to leave. He said he just moved up his afternoon appointment. So I scheduled with Rick Thursday afternoon.
Of next week.
This coming week.
That should be.
So that way we have time. They got to do stuff in the backyard still.
Right.
And now more in here because I'm taking notes of things that should still be done. And then I think next weekend we'll go live. I'll just update the listing agreement.
Okay, give me a tour. Pricing reflected on these other new builds being built over here. Do you know the price of those?
The new builds over there? Yeah.
But the ones that are like under construction right now.
Oh, those are smaller. Those are smaller units. So
do you know the
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah, something I would probably suggest is reaching out to the builder to at least get like a pricing sheet for all their current inventory to make sure, because this was lived in before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A year and a half.
To make sure that you're.
But he bought it new a year and a half ago. Utility room is right here, separate one zone. Lots of storage space. Open floor plan. The board tiles or.
No, yeah. Everybody's doing these. They're ceramic.
These are ceramic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not wood.
I mean, it looks like it, but it's tile. So.
Yeah.
Looks great in here. The floor, the color is all white, backsplash, everything.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
very
really
good.
good foundation for that.
Stainless steel appliances, smart appliances.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great space. Plenty of room here in the living area. So you have the dining area, living area, breakfast bar. Comes out over here to the open backyard. There's a little work back here, but they're going to clean it up. There are 3 extra bedrooms downstairs as well. So this is the master. They did the touch-ups in here pretty good. Which needs to be done in here. I think the shower needs to be cleaned a little bit, that's about it. And the floors.
There's trash in there.
On the top, I don't know if it was that.
And what happened back here? Make them aware of
Yeah.
this also. Oh, you already got it?
Screen, yep.
Yeah.
They had a dog that tore up that back door. So they're gonna resand it, repaint it.
This carpet needs to be vacuumed too.
Yeah, I put that vacuum carpets, master bedroom, screen. Now I'm not sure if they're gonna do all this, but
And like for this, we can just get a magic eraser, which I have some. I think I have some at the office.
the steps on the doors.
Because these will come out with that magic eraser. Let's see. More.
It just needs to be clean.
No, yeah.
Painted.
That's what it needs.
The patio needs to be sweet.
Is this paint?
Looks like a tried. The dog probably got to it and then they tried to paint over it.
They're super thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the first step on the stairway is like that when you walk in. It's kind of a nice door. I've got one of those brown permanent markers that are like, you know, it's supposed to be like a roof furniture touch-ups. And I can bring out here next time. So you can do a screen and then these, what are those called?
The curtain
rods.
hanging rods. And there's more of them in here. Lots of holes in the wall. And Josh like this, like that.
Yeah.
You know, because I know that their biggest, well, not argument, but rebuttal is, oh, this is a brand new house. We just bought it last year. But it's like when we see things like that, it's like, oh, is it? Yeah. And look at this.
And coming in at the price that he wants to be at, like,
It's still wet.
is that?
It's still, it's like wet. You touched this?
No. But
Oh,
I just saw that right now.
I hope that somebody just painted that it's not coming from the inside or upstairs. We probably could check upstairs, make sure nothing.
No, they were here just this morning finishing up some painting. The garage isn't done. They've got to come and do some touch-ups in the garage, and then there's still like paint cans and stuff on the right. You should have seen the last episode. I mean, it's pretty much everything in that dumpster now.
Okay.
So they're gonna come and paint the garage. They said, he told me that they're gonna still paint the garage. Dumpster won't be able to be moved until tomorrow, but at this point. In the kitchen area.
I mean, the biggest thing that I think is somebody who is considering this is gonna be wanting this to look damn near new.
If they're trying to get this full price off, I mean this offer.
Well, if they're trying to get in this neighborhood, like, think about driving in this neighborhood, nobody's driving through here thinking, oh, I want to fix her up, or you know, I want to have to do work to it. Cause yeah, just little things like that. This is cool.
Yeah.
Very cheaply, and well, actually, I'll double check, but the seller said he was gonna take it.
I
So
would take it too. Freaking neat.
he said he was
Hello?
gonna take it. He just hasn't brought it out.
Alexa,
Pretty much, it's like an Android.
whose is this? This is Alexa. Is this them? No.
No. That's
Okay. All right. Upstairs. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 that need to be replaced. Which, I mean, that's something that I'll normally do for people. And yeah, light bulbs are cheap. You can just get them from like a
Yeah.
cheap store. This store is horrible. Another eraser and stuff.
Alright. Will that come out?
This light doesn't work at all. It just
Just
probably-
these light bulbs.
Yeah. So maybe that's something you want to check. Check all the light bulbs, because even for your photos, Rick is gonna want to have these lights on.
Yep. Yeah, one of these is broken. Yeah, it's probably that one. And they're not replacing that here.
Are those bars supposed to be like that?
No, those are, and he can't change that either. I already talked to him about that. It is what it is. I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I understand things that you can't change, but the things that we can change, we definitely want to do it. Because this can be a quick sale. I've sold in new build neighborhoods before. Like, especially how it contrasts on these floors. It's so good. See, like a lot of stuff, it may not need paint, but that eraser will literally get it out. Even on these doors.
On the wood baseboards too.
Yeah.
I told them to repaint. I had put on the list for repainting the baseboards, but I mean, if they don't need to.
Yeah, they probably don't need paint. I think that would come out with that magic eraser.
So the floors, they just need to be cleaned for sure.
Yeah, all floors cleaned, vacuum, holes patched and painted. And for those areas that we did see that needed to be painted, like the windows and those screens replaced, and like things like this. I mean, this is just Windex, you know, but it all aids to the presentation of it. Great job, buddy. Good job. Locking this one up. Yeah. A little bit of work, but yeah, just a little bit. Just to spruce it up. And also get some of those things, especially if you're going to be holding it open, but before you put it live, get some of those wall plugins. I recommend the vanilla flavor, but put like one at the door, one in the kitchen, and one in the bathroom, so that it can always smell nice. And once the photos are done, we'll get some brochure spray, and it can be here on the counter, put the binder together, and you just leave it there. Cool. Well, I'll be around if you need me. Okay, I gotta run up to Frisco. I know. It's on the opposite side of the world. Alright, Josh. Alright. So what you just watched there was a big miscommunication. There were all these timelines that were needing to work together, and at the end, nothing got done. So the sellers had the home, and they were doing some cleaning, they were getting some things out, everything like that. We were listing the home, so we need to get it prepared to come to the market. So in order for us to do that, we have to hire a photographer to take photos. The seller has to hire a cleaning crew to get trash out of the way and get everything done. So there's all these people trying to work together to meet this one deadline. And we thought we got to the deadline, but we arrived at the house and nothing was finished. So therefore, we had to cancel our photography. We had to figure out when everything else was gonna get taken care of so that we can start our process over again. So what you wanna do for the future, I know you get excited when you get listings and you wanna get on the market as soon as possible, but really sit down with your clients and plan out a reasonable timeline that's sufficient enough for everybody so that we can not rush and try to get it done as super quick as possible and try to make all these people work together, and it just turns out to be a big mess. So communicate, 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 and if you do that the right way, then you shouldn't have any hiccups like this.